Next one is the power assisted techniques, wherein this power assisted techniques have been recently available, and here power is supplied using electric motor or compressed air to produce either a rapid in and out movement or a spinning rotation of an attached liposuction cannula. The surgeons are still skeptical about this technique and it hasn't been approved as yet. The laser liposuction, which is widely used by surgeons, is one technique which helps decrease blood flow, which helps decrease destruction of the fat tissue and swelling. Usually in the traditional liposuction, there is no accuracy while the area is being contoured. So laser liposuctions are being widely used. If you could check a video. Did that look scary? All right. And the recovery for liposuction may not be clear until 6 months after surgery. Though the person will be able to walk immediately after surgery, getting back to routine work and lifting weights and the swelling to heal, etc., would take like 6 months or so. The advantages and the disadvantages would be continued by Sowmya.
And my part is about advantages and disadvantages. There are very few advantages when compared to disadvantages. The advantages are it provides physical and mental relief by removing excess fat in some areas in the body, increases the confidence level and removes mental stress created by others, looks better than earlier and gives physical appearance within the limits of technology and a body type. The disadvantages are liposuction pricing, fees and cost. It depends on many factors such as type of the technique you employ, number of areas suctioned and amount of fat removed. According to my knowledge, I feel that an ordinary person cannot employ this type of technique. Some doctors also prescribe additional post-operative care such as ultrasound and massage. Excess skin and need for lift. Removing a large amount of fat at once may result in loose skin and stretch marks, etc., depending upon the type of the skin, depending upon the elasticity of the skin. Patients with stretch marks and older patients may will end up with more loose skins when employed this technique. Counter irregularities, lumps, bumps, asymmetry, and irregular contours are most unwanted results of liposuction surgery. Infection after liposuction. Infections may result which are mild or severe. Doctors prescribe to take antibiotics to prevent infections. Signs for these infections are redness, vomitings, a high fever, chills, and red streaks visible on the skin. Swelling after liposuction. Swelling may occur for few weeks or months depending upon the type of the technique you employed and the elasticity of the skin, causing pressure on the nerves which results in the numbness and tingling. Burns from ultrasonic liposuction. When the patients employ this type of technique may result burns on the skin. One can reduce this risk by not operating too close to the skin. There are few more disadvantages such as organ damage to injury, pulmonary embolism, fluid imbalance, and even liposuction may result in death. There is a belief that one cannot gain weight if they are subjected to liposuction, but I feel that one can still gain weight if they cannot maintain proper diet and physical activities like exercise and so on. Any queries?
Thank you very much.
Is it cheaper than using a laser? Now the new method, is that cheaper than the older method?
Yeah, Michael.
I was just wondering if the new method was cheaper than the older method.
It all depends. If it's just a small area, then it would cost less, and then. But laser is expensive compared to the previous techniques because it has a advantages compared to the previous traditional techniques. So it does cost high.
And it also depends upon the section part and how many times you are gonna get the treatment.
Each area you're gonna get your liposuction done, it would at least take 3 times treatment. 3 times, 3 doses or whatever. So.
Any other questions? Questions?
You said that there are many disadvantages than advantages. Then why you are going to implement this type of technology?
I just want to inform you that there are still disadvantages and better don't go for this type of technique. You may like this may result in death.
Yeah, then why you are going to implement this type of
I just want to
technology?
inform you that
There are people who prefer looking good rather than, worrying about money or anything else. There are people who want to look good, want to be fit again, who are unable to lose fat. Is that it?
Other questions? Oh, okay. Now I had just a question about, suppose that I have extra fat here, and you want to go equally, right, around the arm, so that you can't go halfway and stop, right? You have to go all the way, same thickness, so because you don't want to have something. No, you do ripple effect, right? So
That is the reason why in traditional techniques after liposuction you have to go through a surgery wherein they do they operate on the entire region to make it equal, to see that it doesn't sag, the skin doesn't sag and then look bad. But in laser technique, what the advantage is, while going through the liposuction itself, it even operates the underlying skin, which adjusts the entire look, and makes it even throughout.
how would you control or guarantee that it will just burn the fat, not the skin or deeper, or just go?
I think the surgeons guarantee that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.